we hope the best for him, and whatever step he is in his career, he's always family at Nick and Sam's.
First question for you, Sam. Just talk to me about the kind of guy Luka is and your time getting to know him here.
Sure. I mean, when Luka started coming in the restaurant, he was freshly drafted by the Mavericks, 18, 19 years old, and we kind of got to know him as a person. And, our relationship with him goes beyond basketball. As a season ticket holder myself, I'm going to miss watching him play, but again, what he meant to this restaurant and what he meant to the people here goes beyond basketball. He's a good person and always treated people with respect. And you hear about him doing a lot of charitable things around the city, and we saw that firsthand. We partnered with the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, and he was a big part of helping us support them. So, it's beyond basketball, it's beyond him as an athlete, and it's about him as a person. And we're going to miss him around here, but, the stake stays. I'm sure he'll be back when he's in Dallas, but we'll surely miss seeing him as much as we did.
Talk to me about the moment you learned that he was going to the Lakers.
Sure, it was a late night, and I don't think anybody got that much sleep that night. We were just thinking about what's going to happen to the Mavs and how we're going to miss Luka as a person, and seeing him and him making people happy and doing what he does is something that we'll miss seeing. He's a respectful guy. He's never asked for much. He's always treats people with respect, and you almost didn't know that he was famous sometimes. I mean, people will look at him like he's famous, but he, I think he felt a connection to the city of Dallas, and as he did, as a place that we've been here for 25 years, and I think he saw us as a Dallas place, and it became a place of his too. He come and enjoy and enjoy his time with friends and family, and I know the city of Dallas is going to miss him here, and we'll miss him playing for our team, but I know it's a see you later, not goodbye.
Do you have a favorite memory of him coming in?
I think when Samir showed him the stake that he had created for Luka, he was pretty excited to see that. We've had the Dirk here for a long time, the steak, and when Samir went out of his way and made a dish for him, I think he felt the reciprocity of what we've done for him and what he's done for us, and the appreciation we have of what he's done for our restaurant.
Was there any question in your mind when you learned the news that you were going to keep the dish on the menu?
Oh, no question at all. I mean, I know Samir made that dish because of the relationship that he's formed with Luka over, feeding him and taking care of him from his time in Dallas. So, the steak's not about what he's done on the court. It's about who he is as a person and what he's done for our city and how important he was for not only the restaurant, but the city of Dallas. And so that doesn't go away. If he leaves and he's not playing for our team anymore, that doesn't mean that what he's done goes away too. We still recognize what he's done for the community, how he's treated us as a business, and that doesn't die.
You started to touch on it, but explain to me how well he treated your staff when he came in here.
Sure, he's just a gentleman. A lot of the staff, we've been lucky to have them for long tenures, so they've seen Luka grow up, not only on the basketball court, but as a person. And we've been through him when he's had his daughter, and so again, I don't doubt that they'll continue to come when they're in Dallas for more date nights as a married couple. But not only for us, but for our staff and people that have worked here that have taken care of him, seen him grow up. And so I think that hurts a little bit, and we'll miss him being here on a more frequent basis, but hopefully he's here when he's in Dallas.
What was it like when you came in after the news broke? How did your staff feel?
I mean, I think it goes for everybody. We cheer on Dallas, but we cheer on Luka too, and I don't think that changes either. I know from everybody getting to know him, we're going to be cheering him on, even though he's playing for a different team. We're cheering him on as a person, and we hope the best for him, and whatever step he is in his career, he's always family at Nick and Sam's.
Would it be fair to call him a regular here? Like, how often would
Sure.
you say
Yeah, I think he's a
dines
regular
here?
for sure. He comes here as much as he can.
Got the ESPN text saying he was traded. I thought it was a joke. I immediately texted him, never heard back. For obvious reasons, I'm sure the whole world was texting him, but I was shocked that would ever happen. I never thought that would happen.
Talk to me about the relationship you've built with him over the years. Do you remember the first time you met him?
I remember when he signed with the Dallas Mavericks. They all came in here, his family and friends, and they all sat at the back. I met him for the first time, and he was he was so happy. He was so happy to be here, and ever since then, he came in a few times because he loved this place. He loved the restaurant. Gave him my card one day, and I told him, "Hey, just text me anytime you want. I'll be happy to take care of you." I never thought he would, and that's how we've kept in touch always through text. And ever since then, he's been coming here. He's been a regular and became a good friend.
People know Luka as a superstar on the court, but what is he like as a person?
Oh, he's a little kid at heart. Outside of work, if you call it, basketball, he's a totally different person. Very family oriented, fun guy to hang out with. He's like a kid brother, I would put it that way.
What has it been like for you to see all the milestones that he's had in his life since he moved to Texas?
It's amazing, and I remember talking to Dirk about it once after Dirk retired. I was fortunate enough to get invited to Dirk's retirement, and we talked about Luka, and even Dirk said never knew how amazing he was after, and he gave all the respect to Dirk after Dirk leaving, and then just put that light on, and it's amazing how he plays. Makes it so easy. Even I think I can play basketball after that.
I'm sure you can. Talk to me about the dish. How did that idea come to you? Why'd you want to do it?
My initial one was for Dirk, because I respect what he's done. Dirk's a very good friend too. Respect what he's done for the city, for the community. Personally, I did it for him because of the person he is, and I decided to do that for Luka too. And I unveiled it in front of Dirk too, the Luka, and I did it because the way I feel about him, the way he conducts himself in the city, gives back. Anything I've asked for, never hesitated, and just the person he is. It's just a great guy, and I thought, what, we owe him that.
What was it like for him, do you think, to see that?
He was really happy because it was bigger than number 41, so 77 ounces, so he was really happy. He loved it, so.
How do you think Dallas, North Texas will be different now that Luka's not here?
It'll take a while, but I think he'll come back. It'll take a while to get over this because I feel I love the Mavericks. I love everything about it. I have nothing bad to say about him. But I feel this was a great chance to go. We were that close a year ago, and I think he could have taken us over the top, but you never know. He'll come back.
Was there any hesitation in your mind about keeping the dish?
Oh, not at all. No, never. I would have never taken it off, no.
And tell me about the dish. What is it?
It's a 77 ounce, 77 day dry age sirloin, and it's served with a mushroom Barolo sauce. Just wanted to do something different for his number, and like we did for the Dirk. The Dirk is a tenderloin, and the Luka is a sirloin.
Can you explain to me when Luka would come dine here, how the energy would change? Obviously, he's so beloved in the city. What would it mean to you, to the staff, to the other people eating here today?
The funny thing, we do get a lot of athletes, a lot of celebrities, a lot of them want private. Luka doesn't care. He loves sitting with people. He loves taking pictures with people, never say no to anybody. He wants to be part of the crowd, and he will never look at a menu. He'll ask me to choose. Just nothing green, but otherwise he'll ask me to choose, and he loves to enjoy himself. He loves good food.
Is there anything else I didn't ask you wanted to say about him?
We're sure going to miss him. We're going to miss him. But again, he's only a plane flight away, so when he gets hungry, he'll come over.
I loved your post. Why did you decide you wanted to put that up?
I think because my relationship with him, and a lot of people did ask me what's going to happen to the Luka, and I told them it's going to stay, and I got with my PR company. I said, listen, we got to do something really nice post, and they came up with a lot of ideas, and I did too. So I think it was heartfelt what I posted. Again, we're going to miss him for sure, but again, he's close enough.